Hey friends, so today we're making a cozy sausage tortellini soup that's creamy and full of flavor. It's super easy and perfect for a quick dinner, especially when it's cold outside. So let's get started. The first thing that you're going to do is really prep all of your ingredients, but I'm going to start off with some hot Italian sausage. Now you can use mild Italian sausage, but I'm telling you, using the ground Italian sausage is easier. That way you're not trying to get the meat out of the Italian sausage casing, like when it's in the links. So if you can get the ground Italian sausage, that'll be your easiest and your best bet. So after this starts simmering, I'm going to add in some olive oil because, you know, Italian sausage does not have that much fat in it. And I want to make sure that it's not browning too fast and that it's browning evenly and still has a nice flavor to it. So I'm adding like 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, while this was simmering, I am getting my veggies together. So I have chopped and peeled some carrots, some red onion, as well as some celery. Now, I will have the full recipe to this on my website at plussizeinchicago.com. So again, you're going to get your veggies together and you're just going to be stirring in some carrots, some red onion, as well as some celery. Now, what makes cooking this soup so easy is that if you're reading those instructions off of the website, you can already pre-prep all the ingredients that you need to get together. So again, having your vegetables already diced up, getting your seasoning combination together. So, you know, if it's needing 1 teaspoon of this, a half a teaspoon of that, put all of that inside of a little container so you can just pour it into whatever dish that you're making. So I've added 2 tablespoons of minced garlic to this sausage mixture, and I'm also adding in some Italian seasoning as well as some black pepper and salt and some fennel seeds. Now, if you don't have any fennel seeds in the cabinet, don't worry about it. Just add in like some basil. So the next thing I'm doing is adding in this better than bouillon chicken base. I love better than bouillon. It has a really good flavor when you're trying to make a broth. So we're going to be adding in some water later, but not at this step. So you're going to mix in your better than bouillon chicken base, and then the next thing you're going to do is get your tomatoes together. So I'm using this can of Hunt's diced tomatoes, and it has basil and oregano in it, and I'm also going to be adding in a cup of pasta sauce. Now, in my home we use Prego, and that's because we shop at Sam's Club and they have the Prego, you know, the big jars and stuff, like 3 of them. It's really a really low price. So I'm using 1 cup of pasta sauce. You can use your favorite pasta sauce. And then after this gets stirred up, you're going to add in 3 cups of water, and you're going to bring that to a boil. Now, to get that to come to a boil faster, you want to place a top on the Dutch oven pot or whatever pot that you're using. Just add a top to it, and that's going to bring it to a boil much faster. So after that happens, you're going to add in your tortellini pasta. Now, you can use the refrigerated version, you can use the frozen version. I'm using the tri-colored version. You can use the plain version, but just use a cheese tortellini, whatever brand that you have at your local grocery store. So I'm adding that to the pot, and as that gets added, it's going to simmer. And the next thing that I'm going to be doing is adding in some spinach. Now, the spinach that I'm using, it is the fresh leaves, the fresh spinach. You can use frozen, but with the spinach, I did rinse it off before adding it to the pot. The next thing I'm going to be doing is stirring in some heavy cream, and then I'm going to let that all simmer for about 5 minutes, and then it's going to be done. That simple, quick, and easy soup recipe. So that's what I like about this. You can cook this at night when you come home from work, or you can cook it in a crock pot. I would say that you should add your pasta in last if you are doing this as a crock pot recipe. The other thing is if you have leftovers, the sauce or the broth does soak up with that pasta. So the easiest thing to do is to add in some more heavy cream if you are making this for the next day. While I was making this soup, I baked some garlic bread sticks that I got from the store. And as you can see, this was a super easy recipe. I hope you all liked what I cooked in the kitchen today. To see more comfort food recipes like this, watch the next video in my playlist. So friends, if you're watching this on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, shout out to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, or maybe you're following me on one of those social media platforms. Thank you so much for coming back and cooking with me again. If you are new here, my name is Angela, and this is my account Plus Size in Chicago, where I make a lot of easy to cook comfort food meals. You'll also see me reviewing different restaurants in the greater Chicagoland area, or maybe showing you some places I ate while on vacation. Be sure to subscribe or follow me. Also leave a comment and share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you guys next time.